Sam Rowan was an ordinary teenager who loved junk food like chips and burgers. He did not like going out for sports, but instead would sit in front of the computer for a long time with pleasure. He lived quite normally, and he was not worried about his extra weight gain when he was in high school. But it was then that the school children started taunting him and teasing him because of his big belly and round cheeks. Sam tried not to pay attention to the offenders, but by the time he graduated from high school, it went too far, and he made a promise to himself to change everything. Unfortunately, he could not lose the weight on his own, and he had to ask the support of others. And what came of this, we will tell you now. Sam Rowan wrote a letter to the editorial staff of a program which organized a weight loss marathon. It was a show that was watched by thousands of viewers. Rowan was very serious. He completely revised his diet, started moving a lot, and the incredible happened. The young man won the marathon victory. He weighed 330 pounds when he started participating in the marathon, and on the show, he lost 156 pounds, and now he looks very different. This fit guy was hard to recognize as a previously fat man. For the victory, Sam was awarded a large cash prize, but the victory over himself was much more important. He transformed externally and internally, became more calm and more confident. Nobody else poked their fingers at him or laughed in his face, and Sam dreamed of his beloved profession. From childhood, the boy wanted to become a firefighter. The man is now 32 years old, and he is fighting fires. Rowan is now a positive young man who is satisfied with his new job and with his whole life in general. On his social media, he wrote, "It's hard to believe that 10 years have passed, and how many important things have happened to me during this time. Like every person, I came through joys and sorrows, achievements and failures. But the most important thing for which I am grateful to fate is the wonderful people who are around me." If you look at Sam's school photos and the pictures after participating in the marathon, you would never believe that this is the same person. When Sam weighed 330 pounds, he was very confused and he was afraid to even go outside. Communicating with people was very hard for him. The habit of hiding his body from prying eyes has remained with Sam to this day. Even on the beach, he is embarrassed and does not want to take his shirt off. His partner says that colleagues respect the ambitious guy, and even if the stretch marks have not disappeared from the body of this strong, fit man, he treats them philosophically. For Sam, this is like a reminder of his past unhappy life and of the colossal work thanks to which he was able to transform and change his life. "Before, I would not believe someone who said I would love sports," Sam says. "But it's true. I enjoy running and physical activity, and I love going to the gym with my brother. I remember struggling trying to shed those pounds. It was especially hard in restaurants when my friends ordered burgers and pizza and I ordered chicken breast or broccoli. But what was to be done? When you set a goal, you have to go for it." Most likely, Sam's former classmates regret that they offended him, and the girls would like to date this strong, good-looking man now. But they don't have a chance. Sam has already found his soulmate, a nice girl named Danielle. The cool and handsome firefighter has become very popular. He is photographed for magazines and invited to TV shows in which Sam tells his transformation story over and over again, inspiring people to believe in themselves and never give up.